Now, if you've been a fan of the New York Jets for a while, you understand the media criticism against our team, but this one got me a little fired up. Stephen A. Smith says last place is reserved for the New York Jets.
Jets, Jets, Jets.
Something is wrong with you, bro. Something is absolutely, positively wrong.
But let's talk about it.
I gotta seriously say to you that if it wasn't for Adam Gase, I think you sound high. I mean, you got to be kidding me. The New York Jets are in this division, and you talk about the Patriots have to worry about being in last place in the AFC. The New York Jets, okay? I mean, they regressed to a point where Fireman Ed said, you know what, let me retire from putting out fires. Because that's how bad the New York Jets are, okay? Don't get me started with him, all right? I mean, my boy Jeff in California, he walking around, he damn near ready to hide his Jets jersey. The New York Jets, you mean Zach Wilson, the quarterback, had 9 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, didn't even throw for 3,000 yards. You mean the New York Jets with Coach Robert Saleh? Did I pronounce his name right? I think it's Saleh. I'm not making fun of it.
Saleh.
I'm trying to make sure
Saleh.
Okay, yeah, Robert Saleh, right? Listen, this brother was a big-time defensive coordinator in San Francisco. We know this. He got the job at the New York Jets. They ranked dead last in points allowed, dead last in yards allowed, bottom 3 against the pass and the damn rush. And defense is your signature. I know it was his rookie year, but damn it, come on now. Don't get me started with them offensively. I see they got some weapons. I know they could play Mims and the crew. They could play Corey Davis and them. I get all of that. But the point is, at the end of the day, the New England Patriots got to worry about being in last place when the last time the New York Jets were relevant from a championship perspective was when Broadway Joe was their quarterback walking around in tight shorts in 1969. Are you kidding me? I know Bill Parcells got him in a couple AFC championship games. Rex Ryan did as well. But the bottom line is the New England Patriots don't have nothing to worry about last place. That's reserved for the New York Jets.
All right.
You need to stop that.
Welcome to Jets Talk. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. Boys and girls, I go live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock for our Talking Jets panel. Myself, O'Leary, and Green Bean. So ask us all your Jet-related questions. But let's move on to today's topic of the day. This one's got me a little irritated. Stephen A. Smith saying last place is reserved for the New York Jets. Now, you guys heard the clip, and it gets me all sorts of fired up because this is exactly the reason why I decided to make this YouTube channel. The New York Jets wound up getting ripped on by ESPN and a lot of the major news media outlets because they have an agenda to push. You listen to all the stats that Stephen A. Smith rattled off right there. Well, it must be nice to have an intern rattling off all those stats because clearly he doesn't have any kind of context for what the Jets went through last season. We've been one of the most injured teams across the NFL over the course of the last few years. Robert Saleh, yes, rookie going into his first year as a head coach. Ulbrich going into his first year defensive coordinator. We had a bunch of issues. LaMarcus Joyner goes down for the year. Vinny Curry goes down for the year. Carl Lawson goes down for the year. That doesn't include Marcus May and some of the other guys that we had wind up getting hurt and seeing a bunch of injuries across that unit. Now, this guy just really grinds my gears because when you say, the Patriots need to worry about last place, the Jets should be in last place. No, you look at this AFC East, you look at how the Jets have improved, you look how the Patriots have regressed, you look at the Dolphins and see what they kind of are. For me, I think there is an even footing across the 3 teams not named Buffalo that could wind up being either second place or last place in this division. I don't think it's going to shock anyone if the Jets wind up being second in their own division. Now, you wind up talking about all these extra things. You say, Denzel Mims and Corey Davis and the boys can ball out. Now, I have a ton of faith in Denzel Mims. He's got the metrics. He's got the smarts to be the guy we want him to be that we took in the second round. You guys saw how excited I was when we drafted him. Now, how he can ball out? Clearly you have not watched because Denzel Mims seems to have been inside of his own head last year. He did not ball out. This is something that Jet fans have been ripping on him about the entirety of the last year. Robert Saleh coming in here, the issues, what has he done? He's been a year and a half in the league. Stephen A. Smith can't even pronounce his name correctly. Then you talk about Zach Wilson. You talk about last place in all these different metrics and all these different stats. Oh, Zach Wilson, he's going to be an issue. Have you seen what the Jets have done to increase this offensive firepower? You bring in the number 10 overall pick in Garrett Wilson. You bring in Breece Hall. You bring in a Pro Bowl caliber guard in Laken Tomlinson. This team is absolutely set up for success. Stephen A. Smith is a fucking clown. I don't care how you slice it. This is absolute bullshit. Do not buy into the hype or lack thereof hype that this guy's talking about. He has no clue what he's talking about when it comes to football. Guys, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. How'd you feel about this interview? Are you upset about it? Do you think I just took the bait like a goddamn fish? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, go Jets.